So let's get into it, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to be carrying on where we left off previously. So let's get this all loaded up. So apologies, there was no cam or sound on my previous stream. It was a bit too late to be having a voiceover, and the camera's a little bit redundant without any sound. So. Luckily there's a lot less mods in this pack, so it does take a little bit less time to load. Yeah, so I think the plan for today is going to be just to level up as much as possible. We managed the Horde Knight barely, using our kind of our emergency trader base, which we've got as a kind of a backup in case we get kicked out of the trader late at night, or if we get stuck without anywhere to deal with the Horde over to that side of the map. I think what we'll do is we will organise our inventory from the Horde base, or from the trader base I should say, get everything sorted, work out what we're going to take with us, and then start heading out towards the west. I know that there's a good working stiff tools that we've raided before. There is a pass and gas petrol station and also an electronics store, all relatively within close distance of each other. It does mean travelling through Dyersville, unfortunately, so that's something that we're going to have to deal with. Unfortunately, Dyersville will be populated by dogs and wolves as well, so it's going to be blunderbuss at the ready. I think what we might have to do is gather some resources that we can use to make blunderbuss ammo. Not particularly easy to do, especially without a workbench, but we might be able to do it. Paper's one of them. I don't think what the other ingredients are now without being able to see them on screen. But yeah, so either way, we'll be able to hopefully get some more blunderbuss ammo crafted on the way west, and then go from there. I'll also say as well, I think after dealing with the Horde, I can't remember how badly injured we are, but we're going to have a look and see if we can get some healing stuff. I know Trader Jen is on the way, or she's very slightly south of the working stiff tools. So yeah, I think we'll run with that definitely. She's technically she's usually has more medical loot, medical stuff to sell. So if we can level up along the way as well, it does mean that we can gather up all of the bits and bobs that we might be able to sell to her. So, interesting. This isn't the right game. Not so funny. That's very frustrating. Not even got the right mod pack on it. Give me a second. It looks like one of my saves is gone. Right, we have done the early bits. Just going to quickly raid this house before I go to the trader. Okay. Well, looks like that's downstairs clear. Whatever those are, we're going to wear them. Check the clothes file. Sure whatever's in there will be better. Take those are good for healing as well as for repairing clothes, more so for healing to be honest. Search these. Doesn't matter out of them, right? Spilled meat, no thank you. Okay. Take the leather out of those. We'll check the kitchen. So, coming up, I haven't assigned any points yet into the skill tree, simply because I'm really not sure what I want to be going into. And it is very tempting to just go into. I've already done that. To just go into Lucky Looter, which is what I would normally do. But with the difficulty settings that I'm using, that's caused me a lot of problems in the past. Let's check the bathroom. It's going to be just rotten flesh. Toilet pistol. Ugh. Oh. Can't win every time. Let's check behind there. Yeah, nice. Bit more blunderbuss ammo. I only hope that we get some of that soon. That was in the fridge. Let's get rid of this golden rod seed as well. We don't need that. It's good. We found some lockpicks, which is always nice. I believe there might be a safe up here actually. What we got? Hello. Goodbye. Okay, let's take these apart. Ugh. Sorry about that. Ooh. right. Oh, Jesus, almost fell in. Right, I know there's definitely enemies up here, so let's see if we can get up here without waking them up. Nope. Nice. Right, we have our main loot. I'm going to put some points into Lucky Looter. Who cares? So, I think I'm going to go up to level 3. Because I think that will only cost us those points there. And then for the rest, we're going to go into Strength. And we'll do Sexual Tyrannosaurus and Pack Mule. And then just put points into Strength to keep pushing those up. But in the meantime, at least now, hopefully, we'll have a bit of a better chance of getting some good loot out of these. Or maybe not. We'll scrap both of these. Now we have a better one. Quickly repair that one. Take the electrical components. Okay, well that is definitely better. We have a ranged weapon worth having. So we can scrap all of these and those. We will take all of the rest, scrap those, wear those. Actually, we should probably repair those first, to be fair. Let's take both of these. What do we need to repair that? Padded chest on. I thought that was going to be sewing kit. Surely that's not a repair kit. Or is it just... Alright, well, broken armor is better than no armor. Insulated rider mod. We can modify that. But no, until we find some better items. Let's check the ammo pile. Yeah, until we find some mods that allow us to, I can't remember what they're called. Pocket mods, there we go, get there in the end. Okay, that is the highest level weapon we have so far, but it's, we'll hold on to it, but it'll be fine. Okay, so main loot done. Let's get out of sneak mode, fall through this floor. Head on out. Door locked for a reason. Fine. Let's just go back to the garage, make sure there's nothing there missing. There might actually be something there. Is there? Or is that? No, it's just cardboard boxes, isn't it? Should we take some cobblestone? I think we'll probably take some cobblestone, just so we can have some flagstone blocks. When we get to the point where we can use them. Right. So, we go in Sexual Tyrannosaurus, which means we go Strength. Okay. Have we got any short iron pipes? We don't, but actually thinking about it, before we leave... Where's the toilet? There's one in here. Take this apart. Same with this. Just so we've got multiple repairs available for our blunderbuss. repaired up. I think we'll actually scrap that, you know. I don't see myself ever using it, so. Scrap those. That's it for that. Sounds like we've got a zombie somewhere. Right, the garageway again. Ooh. Oops. Quite a bit popped out that way. Where are they smacking on? Ah, there it is. Going for a cheeky bit of XP. Ooh, and a loot bag. Nice. Okay. I think we now have enough blunderbuss ammo. And we should be good to start using it for random zombies, hopefully. There's our trader. Okay, so this isn't Trader Jen's, I don't think, actually, looking at it. Where is it? Oh, it might be, yeah. Just don't remember having a broken house nearby. Well, hello, goodbye. I think this is on the wrong side of the road for Trader Joe's, is it? Oh, yeah, there's Working Stiffs up there. Okay, yeah, we are in the right place. I just didn't realise that Trader Joe's was so close to the wasteland biome, but there you go. Okay, so let's first of all check what the situation is on. Okay, chem station's destroyed. Is the forge working? No. What's that? Broken glass, fantastic. What more could you want? Let's check cement mixer. Broken as well. So, does that mean her workbench will be working? Nope, broken as well. Oh, well that's good. Okay, right. Let's get to selling, because this will hopefully give us some XP as well. Let's check our rubbish piles out. Random things that are saleable. Okay, so we did get a point for us to spend. No, we've already used it, that's fine. We used it for strength, so. Right, we're going to have to be quick here.
I'm so glad to see your face. I get lonely sitting by myself all day.
That's the easy one. Not going to need oil for a long time. Mushroom spores are tempting, but no. Sell some, drop the rest. No sell price for paper, but we can use it to craft blunderbuss ammo. We don't want to sell our. Do we want to sell our feathers? We don't want to sell our feathers. Don't need recog. Don't need painkillers. Though it does sound like there's quite the horde outside. It must have been a wandering horde that heard us come in. Sell the brass radiator. Take far too long to scrap. And we don't need that many. If we're going to keep one, we might as well keep them all. I think everything else we're going to want to keep. Mainly the glue, because that can be turned into duct tape. Okay, so not too bad at all. So we've got 1,000 to spend. Let's have a look at what Tree has got. Okay, nothing too exciting in there. We've got some other boots. Most of them treasures. Adds a chance to harvest acid from cars, medical equipment, and acid barrels. That would be really useful to get acid early. I would take that in a heartbeat. Spear hunter, shotgun parts. Damn it. Yeah, it's awful. Okay, not a great first hit on this. Take a blueberry pie for the stamina bonus. It's literally the only thing worth buying. The money we've got. Do we even want that? I suppose we do. We haven't got much food on us, have we? Take that.
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
Use that straight away and check what's in the machine. We'll take the sugar butts, take the yucca juice, chili and soup. Food wise, I think we're going to be pretty much there. So we'll just take those two for the water. And then we've got 2 cans of chili left. You can go and you can be scraps. And we're good to head off. Now, do we want to go up top or just let them in? I think we'll just let them in. That's fine. Oh yeah. There you are. Okay, reload that. And start making our way up towards working stiffs. Go right. That looks like an upgrade. Let's scrap that. We have got some food. I kind of wish we hadn't bought any though. But there you go. We live and we learn. We'll try and maintain that blunderbuss ammo if we can. No. That's it's really bad aim. Right, we've got a opportunity to get some stone here. Right, once we've got the stone, just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Right, we got that. Okay, so that's a little bit of stone just to keep us going. Can always come and grab some more if we need it. So also, now that we're in the grass biome as well, we don't really need to worry too much about resources because most of them are available. And yeah, we can just focus on getting into working stiffs, trying to find some tools. And since we now technically have a firearm, we don't have to worry as much about stamina. That's what we're in about. Glad we didn't have to deal with him. It looks like we're the same with her. Stand directly above. Oh, we've got to crouch. Oops. And of course, the same for this guy. This one might be a bit of a stretch, but no, we've got him. Nice. I think there is some on the roof, but I don't think we'll be able to reach them from here. There's also one in that container, which we won't be able to get until we drop down. But I think we're good. I think we've cleared the general area pretty much. Maybe not. Oh, Jesus. Should have made our way out quicker than usual. Right, let's grab the working stiffs out of here. Come on, wrench or claw hammer. Blah. Take those lockpicks definitely, but okay, we've got 2 skill points available, and we should be able to go 1 into there, 1 into there, and then our next point will go in Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Might as well get this cement and cobblestone as well. Inventory space. Yeah, Pack Mule's cleared up a couple of spaces for us, which is good. Okay. Now, there's definitely zombies up on the roof, so I'll probably want to clear them before I go into the main loot area. There's also a few zombies out the back there. That's locked and that's locked. So we've at least got our backs covered. Let's kill these guys before we raid the kitchen. I cannot believe that missed. Oh, come on. I was trying to line up the perfect shot there. I took a really stupid hit there. Nice early acid. Let's just smash this down. Nice, water knife. Okay. Bookcase. What was that? Nice. Was that purified water? It was. Nice. Okay, we're gonna need to ditch some stuff off, I think. Easy scraps. And if we're not going to be wearing these, scrap them. Okay, it might be a little bit dangerous to raid that safe monsters on this around, so here they are. Jesus, might kill that bird, I'd say. It's up there. Well, if they're going to stand in stupid places, I'm going to line up the perfect shot on them. You've only got one arm, love. Give it up. Okay, so I think that is the roof clear. And aside from the building at the front, that's actually the whole building clear, I believe. So let's quickly raid this safe. Okay, actually, since it's just turned night time, let's just go and clear the morning. Any more for any more? Definitely hears someone smacking something. Let's check out the front. Okay, you stop smacking on the walls now. Ah, there we go. There it is. Go on then, make your move. Nice. Ah, over encumbered. Scrap those. Scrap those. Ooh, first aid kits. Nice. In fact, actually, we can get one of these on there. And then we go no longer over encumbered. Okay, right, let's leave the living hell out of this place. Then get out of here. Okay. So I've done that. Let's make sure to get all of these resources as we're going round. Trash pile around. Trash pile around. Scrap you. Scrap you. We'll take that part for scrap plastics. Let's say get the paper out of you. Going in broken. You are. Right, let's check kitchen. Yeah, I'm going for food and water. Just have a quick refresh. Okay, check in. Ooh, upgraded blunderbuss. That. scrap that. Cancel that one. Re-put that into the queue. Save those, save that. Dropped. Okay, we have our new blunderbuss. Let's get it reloaded. Unless, of course, this toilet has a pistol. Damn it. Some splints. That's going to take us over encumbered again. What can we live without? Actually, let's use both of these. I'll finish off our food recovery. Scrap both of the cans. Take us over again. Right. Don't appear to have many shells here. Nice, we have a wrench. Okay, we're definitely going to go over encumbered at some point. Actually, that's and that can go across. That can be dumped. That can be scrapped. Definitely here's something coming here. Okay, let's just drop that one. Where's this noise coming from? All at the front. Is it on the roof maybe? I don't. Around here. Definitely hear them somewhere. Just got no idea where they are. In there. They must be right back again. I don't care, I'm just going to carry on raiding. I'm sure it'll run up and surprise me at some point, but... Come on, let's check all these toilets. There's got to be a pistol in one of these. Oh. Did we check the one in here? We did not. Check the shelf already. Let's check this one. Freezer. Food in. Another wrench, that's good. Another wrench, that's not so good. We only need one workbench and one to use, but there you go. Take what we can get. Store shelf. Nice mechanical parts, that's really good. It's untouched. More mechanical parts, excellent. Right, that sounded like a hit on metal, so I reckon that's over here somewhere. There he is. Hello. I don't know what was going on there. Wouldn't let me change weapon for some reason. Right, let's start digging up all of this cement. Okay, the zombie is trying to get through something. Oh, it's a big boy. Come on then. Back up you get. Nice. Okay, let's carry on digging. Let's have some more water while we're at it. We are over encumbered, but we have got steroids. Which means that even if we end up with a full inventory, once we finish raiding this place, we can move towards our objective, which is the passing gas. Without too much issue. Just on the other side of Dyersville. There is the possibility that we'll have dogs on the way there, so... Hey Chris, how's it going, man? Okay, so once we've got all of this cement collected, we should be able to head over to the good old Pass and Gas base, which we'll get started building. How's it going, Chris? You alright, man? So we've got a good chunk of cement there, and then we've got a medical pile here to check. Some more coal. Got some vitamins which should be good for if we get anything nasty like fatigue, which we probably will have to dig in up thousands of tons of cement and rocks, but there you go. Okay. Right, so we've just got the main loot to go now. Don't think we've got all of the loot in here, unless these are full, mate. So yeah, so that's everything. Should be a bit of grilled meat there. So it sounds like we've still got another zombie somewhere, but I don't think he's going to be a threat to us unless he's out the back. I think we should be safe to go grab the main loot. Yeah, I think he's just outside of the walls. Let's just check this. On this pallet. Oh, soup pants, boy, the hell not. Gonna be looking swish now. Yeah, look at that. No top. Just a fancy pair of suit pants. No idea what that zombie is, but sure we'll find it. Okay, that's a pretty disappointing fall there. Okay, right, let's grab this one first. Much better shovel and anvil. Come in handy once the forge is up. We can get those scrapping, or as you could if there was any room in the queue, but there's not. Got a million brass candlesticks. I'm just going to throw those away because they just take too long to scrap. Throw that away. I'll try and keep our inventory managed. The rest we should be able to get from the floor. So much issue. Okay, so grab these last 4 crates. We're hoping for a quart hammer here. Don't really mind constructing things without one, but it's impossible to make a workbench without one, so... well, we'll wear that since we've got nothing else on. That can be scrapped. Ooh, that's a really good find early on. Scrap all of those, take those. Some fuel there. Should be the last one. There we go. We've got a better stone axe. Pew again. Honestly, this brass stuff is horrendous. Okay, you can be scrapped. You can be scrapped. As can you and you. You can be repaired. And go back on the hotbar. Is there anything else we can get rid of here? We'll use that. I think we can live without a single egg. Just trying to see if we can move. Without. Let's scrap a nail. Because as soon as we've got a forge, they'll be pretty much free. Can live without 12 sand. Beer cell as well, so I'll hold on to that. Something can go on this bottom bar, that can be scrapped. What should we have on the bottom bar? We haven't got any food, so we'll stick peas on the bottom bar. That can be scrapped because we're not going to use it. We're not too over encumbered, those can go. We can always pick those up if we need them. I think ideally I really want to keep everything else. We can set those scrapping. Anything else that we can scrap? Or use or anything? There's a lot of stuff that we could live without, but I really want to throw it away. Especially the stuff that we can sell. Oh, hello. Looks like we found our little friend. Okay, let's grab the last of this cement. Take this apart, since we've already got electrical parts on us. Let's take back what we can. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we should be able to leave from here, I think. Wait for our stamina to come back. Yeah, nice. Okay, so the question is, do we use steroids to get our way through Dyersville? Because Dyersville can be risky and over encumbered. I mean, we have just come into daytime, so I could just bomb it through, couldn't I? Let's do it. And actually, if we've got a point to put in, where is Rule 1 Cardio? Put a point in that, and then Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Cool. Yeah, so I think we'll finish off Sexual Tyrannosaurus and Pack Mule first. We have to be very careful in Dyersville, because there is a lot of dogs usually. If we stay away from the back gardens, we should be okay, I think. Sorry, how did that not even knock you down? Blunderbuss to the face. I think I'm going to start aiming for the chest, you know, because although you're more likely to get the kill on the headshots, if enough of the pellets miss, then you just end up not even knocking them down. Right, we want to keep our eyes peeled for dogs. Got a zombie on our right. Dogs look clear from there. Yeah, I think the aiming for the chest, at least for non-ferals, is probably the way to go. And dogs, you pretty much aim at the head automatically anyway, so... Looks like we're free of dogs still. But we'll keep 30 stamina back just in case. Don't want to be taking any risks. The hospital's a bit too big of a POI to do without at least having sort of a pistol. Ideally an AK or a shotgun, but either way is fine. But what we could technically do is run up and grab the main loot, because that's pretty easy to access. You can just tower up to the rooftop and just kill the zombies on the roof from a relatively safe position. But again, you still need a pistol for that. So, I mean, you can do it with a blunderbuss, but it'll just take you so long. It's not worth the hassle. I have seen somebody do it with nothing but a sledgehammer. They just destroy the fence and let them fall to the bottom. It's a bit risky because they can hit the bottom of your tower, but I've seen it done. Okay. So we are heading up to the little area we're going to be calling home. So I have made bases here before, but I think the thing that's going to be different this time is we're going to be renovating this place. We're going to make it into a great little hidey spot. And one of the things that I have wanted to try for a while, so normally I would have a base and a horde base separately, but what I want to try for this one is to have a base and horde base combined, with, you know, sort of like an easily accessible base. You know, something like this, like just have this shop as the actual base itself, and then have the horde base above it, so with the ability to fire down. I have done something similar already on this Twitch, but on the stream rather. But yeah, so let's check all of these. Okay, so the easiest way into Pass and Gas to clear it, I think, is round the back. Okay, spider zombies, we can do that. Scrap those to paper. Okay, so we want to get this cleared, ideally. Oh no, Working Stiffs is the one where you're getting round the back. Let's go in through the garage. Got a rabbit. Yeah, we'll take the garage first. Right. Wakey wakey. Come on. There we go. Come on. Up you come. I know you're down there. Oh, you're up here. Nice. Another wrench. We have wrenches for days. Decent amount of nails. We've got 4 minutes left on our 2 in here. Kill her, get the next reload ready. No more footsteps. Seems like it's from here. Is it? Maybe not. Ah. I have no interest in playing Ring Around the Rosie with you all day. Okay, and then we can come into this underground area here. Use that to tunnel our way up. We're just going to have a quick drink. The steroids with effect on your thirst. And we might have to drop down here. Oh, and we did have to drop down. Nice. Okay. Not sure why there was a nurse hiding in the closet, but there we go. Sure, she had her reasons. Okay. Right, we really need to get this cleared, but I think there's an intended path here, so we will follow it. Ooh, there might be a dog out here actually. Maybe not. Oh, got a biker though. You're gonna die from a single shell, I can tell you that much. 2 to the head, I think just killed him. Okay, I don't think there's much more to raid out here. There's some stuff that we can come and harvest, but since this is going to be our base, I'm not too worried about it for now. Come on, pistol. Come on, pistol. Right, let's get rid of this, see if we can surprise them. Aha. Have the element of surprise. Oh. Whoa! You dead? You are dead. Excellent. Doors are bloody handy when you've only got a blunderbuss. Anyone else in here? Give it a noise. Check in here quickly. Ooh, looks like I've got a working stiff box there. I think our steroids, yeah, we're about to run out. What we could do is just build ourselves a storage chest quickly. Lock it away in here. Let's just stick pretty much everything in there except blunderbuss ammo, which is there. Yeah, okay. We're fine about that. Close that door, and then we can carry on working around. Nothing under the stairs. So I've got another working stiffs here. So yeah, the plan is going to be to get this whole building renovated. Hey, how you doing, man? You all good? Okay. So clear this out. Wow, what a snazzy pair of dungarees. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so this is going to go out now. Let's check this box first. It's all good. Okay, right, these collapse, and we'll run across those. And then prep for the zombies. I think there's at least 3 up there. Oh. 3 there was. As if that didn't kill. Here come the rest of the army. Got an infection and a sprained arm from that hit. Very disappointed that that second blunderbuss shot didn't kill, but there you go. So, we're going to get some bone out of this, hopefully. That's enough bone for a bone knife. We'll do the final hit with this to try and get some bonus resources. Nice. Okay, we'll ditch off the rotten flesh there. And we will open this up. See if there's anything in there. Check out here. Nothing much. We'll head up to the final loot stash. I think there is a hidden stash in here as well. Let's check the roof actually. Hey Chloe, thanks for liking the stream. Whoa, hello. Doggo. Oh, what late now? There we go. Nice. Yes, thank you very much, Chloe, for liking the stream. Sorry about the interruption with a holy shit, there's a dog. Wasn't expecting a dog on the roof. Right, let's get these crates all opened up. Is there anything we can do about that? No. Okay, that's fine, we'll just have to wait. Luckily we're not going to be going anywhere for a while, because our aim is going to be to get this set up as a base of operations. Ooh, that was a clawhammer schematic. That's nice. And we've already read the workbench schematic. And we now also have a bicycle chassis. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Okay. So we've got a hunting knife and clawhammer schematic. Unfortunately, hang on. Do we need a workbench to craft a clawhammer? And we need a clawhammer to craft a workbench. Oh no, we don't. So we have everything other than duct tape, and we can craft some duct tape, so yeah, we're all good. Ooh, spray blade mod, scrap those. Wear those, because those are better than what we're wearing, and scrap the rest. Wear that. We'll modify that to take off the muffled connectors, and then we can scrap those and modify these. Advanced muffled connectors on there. Right. I haven't got anything for my overalls. That hasn't got any slots free. This does, so we'll put that on there. Unfortunately, we haven't found any. Haven't found any. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna get my words out eventually. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Haven't found any of something, definitely. There we go. Right, so we've done the main loot. Let's just check the hidden stash. Grenade schematic. I think that's not as good as what we're wearing, so we'll ditch that off. Right, so let's go and grab. Actually, no, let's make a couple of storage boxes first. It's probably the most important. So we want rid of this table. Actually, we could probably wrench this apart. Nope. Let's get rid of this table. Have we already raided this? Yes, we have. Have we got any antibiotics on us? Or honey? Yes, we do. Excellent. Only just realised I was infected. Should get plenty of iron pipe from this. There we go. Right, so we've got ourselves a nice clear space there. Is this working? It is not, so I'll take that apart. That is going to take a while though, so we'll leave that for a bit. Let's take this apart for the rare plastics. That sounds awfully like it can be disassembled. Nice. Okay. That's good. Okay, that off the wall. And finally the exit side. Does that have any electrical components? You can let me hit the entrance in? No? Okay. There we go. A bit of iron. Okay, so eventually what we'll do is convert this entire place into like a second story base. Which should hopefully mean that we'll have a nice safe base and also a horde base, at least for the first few horde nights. I think we need to speed up the passage of time. I've left it on default, but now on day 2. I suppose it is actually quite nice that we're not being rushed, because it did feel like when we had only like 10 minutes per day, but the Horde Night rolled around a lot too quickly, so a lot more chilled out, got a lot more time to do what we need to. Certainly wouldn't have had time to take stuff apart, so. I think if we can craft a claw hammer, which I'm pretty sure that we can, then we should then be fine to get a workbench crafted, I think. We know the recipe, so. I think we've got a couple of spare skill points. So. Yeah, so once we've got, let's just wipe that out of that hole there. We'll replace that with a block in a bit. Yeah, so once we've got the place kind of set up the way that we want, I think our intention is going to be to have this be like an open floor plan. Can we actually kind of disassemble this? We'll want to have an open floor plan. So I want to kind of take out this wall at some point, which means I think let's just quite like having these windows completely open for visibility. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll have we'll actually take all of this out as well, I think, at some point. So open up all of the walls. But I think we'll wait for that until we've got some better tools. It's going to take quite a while like this. But what I just want to make sure of is that I don't place anything in places where they'll look stupid if we do open it up. So for example, putting a workbench against this wall seems quite intuitive until you realise that wall's not going to be there anymore. So yeah, it sounds like we have got a zombie somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there he is. We don't want him smashing the place to bits, so let's actually smash out this window. Oh, look at that. That's nice of him, isn't it? Helping us clear out the window. Let's get back up. Carry on. Put this door shut for now. Okay, so because we're over encumbered. Okay, let's assume that we're going to have workbench here, maybe forge there because it won't block the window. Yeah, so if we say workbench here, forge is here. That'll leave here as the first place for storage. So, did we put our nails away? We did. That's a bit annoying because we'll have to go and get them. Okay, let's craft one of these, pop it down, get some crap into it. For now. And then just go and empty that chest downstairs. And we know we've got enough room because we've just emptied all of that into there. And we can destroy this. I'm not too concerned about how the downstairs looks for now. And we have still got to actually raid downstairs because we haven't looked at all of the storage shelves and stuff like that. Don't think we've completely raided the garage either, so. But we will do that at some point. You know, all of that's all untouched still. Okay, let's get some water in us. And a bit of food. Okay, so we should now have enough, yeah. We can craft 2 of those for the moment. So get those crafting. Let's take as much as we can out of that. Yeah, we can take pretty much everything, so that's good. Although no room in inventory is not great. Okay, so actually, do you know what? That's really annoying. Just used the wrong type of storage box. These take ages to break with basic tools. Yes, I have increased the difficulty this time, yeah. It's so the amount of loot I'm getting is default. No. So yeah. That's why I haven't got 10,000 of all of the different bullets. Okay, so let's get storage boxes. Perfect. This can be. We'll call this one resources, even though we're going to be probably just dumping everything in here for now. We'll leave that one there because we might need it, but that can be our trader chest. Unfortunately, we haven't actually got enough nails anymore, which is a bit of an annoyance. We don't think we've got enough to craft forge. We'll have a look. Yeah, we haven't got the perk yet. Okay, so we've actually got enough points to get blacksmith, so we'll do that. It's stone, clay, leather, duct tape, and short iron pipe. It's organised. Okay, so let's get all of our glue converted into duct tape. What do we need? Leather, clay, soils, small stones. So we've got clay. Where's our stone? Short iron pipes. Leather. Okay, so we can get a forge down. Let's just craft that into. So we get 20 duct tape on the go, and that should then be enough. At least one forge on the go. In fact, we've got enough for a couple of forges, but I don't want to use too much of our materials until I've got a workbench. So the next thing we need to look at is a claw hammer, because unfortunately we haven't found one yet. So all we need for that is wooden forged iron. I've got some forged iron already, and then some wood. Okay, so those two are now on the way. We'll actually craft one for ourselves as well while we've got all the materials there. Okay, so we're going to put our land climb block in the corner there. So workbench here and forges there. So while those are all crafting up, I'll just make sure I've got my blunderbuss ammo. Yes. We'll raid all of this. So we should have some shells here. Okay. Not too much in there. We've got a few things that we can take apart in here as well, but not too much. Oh, for God's sake. Of course we find a claw hammer just as we start crafting it. Laziness. Right. Oh, did I not collect that? I have nothing in. That's one. Okay. I'll check these toilets and check the ones in here. Come on, give us a pistol. Damn it. Right, okay. Okay, that's all good. I think we've already done in here. We have. Better open that up, actually, to be fair. We want a nice easy routine, and I think we're actually going to block up that hole in the floor as well. Okay, avoid right with that. Some of these, there we go. Small food pile here. Nice. Get rid of all these spikes for now. Don't be too much use to us. Come on, Mega Brush. Yes, nice. And coffee as well. Get rid of this because we've got an ammo pile under there. That's nice. Okay, check that. Right, let's go upstairs. So we should now have everything we need to craft a workbench, and we've also got our forge ready to go down. At least that first one. So let's have a look at the workbench now. So we've got our wrench and our claw hammer. So 101. Oh, they're all level 1, so I don't care which one it is. And then we just need mechanical parts. Which we have here. Ooh. Right, so workbench is on the way. Anything else really we can be doing? We can start getting some new clay and iron. Where's the iron? Clay, brass. Right, so we'll get iron and clay in there for that. We're going to have to go and dig up some more clay. Definitely. It's fine, we'll get those on and smelting. We might attract a couple of hordes by doing this, but I think that'll be fine. And then let's just take all of this, see what we can build. So let's have a look at a forge. What we short? Just clay soil, which is what we just put in there. Do we want a second forge? I think we probably do. So let's take that out before we use it all. Craft another forge. And then put the rest back in. Nice. We'll put all of that in there. Let's get some nails on the go. So that first thing coming out of here. Let's start destroying this. Let's get this door shut just so we've got a bit of security for now. Let's also start on, not start on, but try and finish off Sexual Tyrannosaurus. So, a couple of points in there, one more point in there, and one more point in there. Nice. And we should have enough nails now. Nice. That we can actually take those out as well. Should have enough nails now that we can build some more storage boxes. Or at least we could if we have enough wood on us. As many of those as we can. The rest of that in there. Just blunderbuss ammo. Okay, and then I'm not sure what that repairs with. I don't know what that repairs with. So the steel pipes, or iron pipes rather. There. repair kits. We just need wood. Stone as well. Yeah. Get all these repaired. At least we could do if our inventory wasn't taken up with this. As soon as the workbench is finished, that won't be a problem anymore. So let's start knocking these walls out. Yeah, sexual Tyrannosaurus is really helping with that actually. So we're going for real open plan living now. Right, that needs repairing, and so does that. It's a bit annoying, which probably should have thought that through in advance. Tell you what, we've got our stone shovel and fork. We've got our blunderbuss out, we do. Let's go get some clay soil. We can't dig our way over there, so we have to go the long way around. That's why we opened up this way. We'll probably have a mine over this way, because we've got some iron there anyway, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, pretty much everything you make in the forge has got some sort of clay requirement, so it's always worth having a good amount on you. What we'll do is we'll dig this out as kind of like the entrance to the mine. So we'll want to go down in levels and layers. Kind of like that. Did this one out as well. And we'll go 3 wide on the entrance to the mine, I think. Don't want to be getting ourselves trapped underground. And then from there we'll just carry on going downward, I think. We're hungry. Let's get some food in. Shouldn't really be eating peas actually, to be fair, because they can be used in some recipes, but I'm sure we can find some more. Okay. So yeah, so we'll just have the mine kind of go down in that direction, that way. So start digging out the next layer down there. Got about 500 clay, that should be enough to keep us going for a while. I don't think we've even got that much iron, so. Okay, has everything crafted? It has, which means we can do repairs on these. We've also got our storage boxes, excellent. So we'll carry on digging out the mine one at a time. We'll actually use the bone knife on this. Get ourselves some basic nitrate powder and a few bones. Also some animal felt, which we didn't actually have yet, which is good. Right, we can now pop down a forge and a workbench. Boom. What on earth happened there? I just... Okay. Workbench. Let's craft another claw hammer. Please tell me we've got enough mechanical parts. Oh, we do. Do you know what? It's times like these. Oh, we haven't got enough forged iron now. Ah, raging. Right, okay. Let's get some forged iron crafting. 25. That definitely isn't 25. Okay, that's interesting. Right, 25 iron crafting, and we might as well actually, thinking about it, pop that in to speed it up a bit. Yeah, it's like half the time. We haven't got any of the others, I don't think. No, we've got a cooking grill for the campfire, but nothing else. Talking of which, let's get a campfire crafted. Shut that door. Shut the door behind me. It's terrible. It's like it's falling in a barn. Okay, so we've got our 2 campfires. Those can go there and there. And then we'll have a workbench there once it's eventually finished. Let's carry on knocking these out. So yeah, we've got about a minute until the new resources for the workbench are done. We'll make sure to repair our wooden axe this time before crafting the workbench. Make sure we don't get stuck again. Is that all done? Almost. That should be enough actually, because I think we've still got some in here. Lovely. So let's go for workbench. What we're missing there? Just one more claw hammer. Don't tell me that needs 12 forged iron as well. Leather and duct tape. Right, this is the last claw hammer that we can craft for a while, so we will actually need some more iron. So let's get that crafting. Let's take these. Right, let's get our storage boxes down. Let's get everything out of here. As much as we can in there. And smash this open. Still doesn't help. Okay, and then we can pop down these, which will switch to vital storage. Nice. Okay, and then we'll edit these. So this is going to be trader, and it's closest to the door. We'll call this one components and parts. So components, parts, resources, trader, and this can be weapons, equipment, and ammo. I don't know if we'll be able to fit that. And we can. Okay, so once we've got a few more nails, we'll fix this up properly, but weapons, equipment, ammo. Let's get this organised. Weapons, that's fine. Components and parts. Resources are easy. Those should probably go into components actually. But then again, let's actually get those in there. Wood, nice. Anything else for weapons and ammo? I don't think there is. Oh, we do actually need one for food. Is that finished? It has. Let's get some more nails. We'll get one more storage box made for food and health. And we'll actually just stack it up there, I think. Let's get that out of the way. Let's split that to there. Split that into there. We haven't found any cooking pots yet. Let's get 2 of those made. And that should be done now. Reload that. There we go. And that one is going to be food. Oh. So we can get all of this in there. That goes under health. Let's do all of those. Keep first aid kits on us for emergencies. All of those come under health as well. I suppose they do come under health, don't they? Trader, that's you. Components and parts, so mods go in here. Cooking grills. Seriously find cooking grills in here? Let's split them up anyway. I see what I did wrong there. I don't know why I'm so concerned with splitting these. I don't actually think it matters, but there you go. Take one of those. I think that's all of the food and health components and parts anymore. Yeah. That's basic resources. Keep the repair kits on us. Resources, you. That's for trader. I suppose there. Yeah, I suppose those can go in there. That's some parts. Those are in food and health. We still need those for the workbench. But actually, we should have everything we need for the workbench now. So we just need our mechanical parts. Should be everything, I think. Let's say no. What have we forgotten? The forged irons and resources. There we go. What am I missing? Oh my god, wood. Okay, so let's put away the resources we just pulled out. Acid, those should be scrapped. Those can go in food because we can use them in emergency. Components and parts, a potted plant. Where's that going to go? That is going to go on top of our landmine block for absolutely no reason at all. And script. Nice. Oh, no, that goes in there. Okay, right, so that is our inventory organised, I believe. Unless there's anything in here that shouldn't be, which I don't think there is. Okay, so is there any food you can cook? Don't believe so. We can maybe turn cornmeal into something. I'm not too concerned about that. Food-wise, what are we going to take with us? We have the most dog food, but it's not very beneficial in terms of food. Keep those on us. Our items with. Just get all of these organised now. Everything's in. Ooh, actually, these shouldn't be in here. Or should those or that? But everything else is okay. Nice. So bedroll can go down. And now that can just stay there. And yeah, I think that's about it. So we can carry on breaking these walls until the workbench is done. We are at midnight in game time, so I'll have to be aware of zombie attacks. Should actually check and shut these doors. No, God, I'm so useless. Yeah, so that'll at least make sure we don't get surprised by anything. Oh, sounds like we have got a zombie. We haven't got our blended ammo on us. Alright. Ooh, he's a feral as well. Yeah. God, they really want in, don't they? It's probably a good spot to fight them from at the moment, actually. Maybe not. Is that just a wandering horde or not? Cold weather. By stepping outside for like half a second. Okay, right, have we got our workbench yet? Not quite yet. That can be scrapped because we've already got one. We'll pair that as soon as we get a chance, and we'll wear that. In fact, actually, we'll wear that now. Modify that so we can scrap it. So we will be able to. So those can both be scrapped. And then we can modify this with these. So we're now really nice and quiet. Excellent. Right, let's see what we've got in here. We haven't got enough clay in there, so let's take half of that out. In there. Can we actually scrap these? That one's that time. Oh, that means we've got our workbench. Excellent. Right, now let's be a bit more careful this time. That's it. Okay, so thank God for that. Random stuff to use. That's excellent. Okay. So let's get the rest of those away. Those go in food. That can stay over there. We should probably keep wood on us, really, but it's going to be fine for now. Chicken rations we'll keep on us. Got any more chicken? Lamb rations and beef. Broken glass. Don't actually need that, but I suppose we'll keep it since it's here. Beer, that can go in actually for trader. We've got more beer. I'm actually thinking about it, we'll take the grain alcohol, precogs, and painkillers. Actually, no, we need those in case we get concussion. Okay, all of those can go in there. Pears can go up. And hopefully, yeah, we've got room to scrap these as well. And also room to take these out and repair them. Do that. So, that. Take one brass out there. We're going to need a lot more clay, aren't we? We'll leave the brass in there for now, as well as the cloth fragments. Is there anything else we need? We could probably do with bringing the... got repair kits, got ammo. But we can maybe do with bringing the pistol ammunition with us just in case we find one. How far away are we from crafting a pistol? We could actually get it now. I don't think we've got enough handgun parts, so let's look at our parts just see what we have actually got. We've got motor tool parts, steel armour and steel plug parts. Not too valuable. What would it take? Let's have a look at a bicycle. So we just need the handlebars, which requires grease monkey level 1 for the schematic. Yeah, I can craft bicycle parts, craft wheels and bicycle. And then I presume the bicycle needs wheels as well, yeah. I think we can actually craft those because we've got coal. What else would you need for that? Any vehicle schematic or grease monkey level 1. That's fine. So we've got those, got that, and got that, yeah. Yeah, so we could craft ourselves a bicycle if we want to. I don't know if we want to use our resources on that one. We could potentially be getting a motorbike soon. I don't know. Let's get this taken apart, get some more mechanicals. It is vanilla-ish, yes. So it's pretty much vanilla, but there's a couple of mods that add some vehicles in, as well as a couple of quality of life mods like deep pockets and stuff. So it's pretty much vanilla. Everything's default apart from XP, which is at 500% just to get the game stage moving quicker. But yeah, so it's vanilla-ish. How's it going, Tony, anyway? You all good, man? got quite lucky with the drinks machines today. The fact that they've all given us, all been broken so that we can raid them for parts. Those go in the parts chest, don't they? So I can't even organise my own inventory. How terrible is that? Ah, awesome stuff. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's one of those, like, the size of the inventory normally drives me absolutely up the wall. But yeah, I think it's, where are we, 12 by 6, so it's 72, so it's about double what the standard inventory is. But yeah, unfortunately you've come at the point where I'm just kind of getting the initial base stuff set up, so it's not all that exciting. I suppose we can do a run out. It's the middle of the night, but sorry, let's do it. Let's actually just get these repaired quickly. Where are we? Stone, wood, and need forged steel and iron as well. And also just one steel pipe for the blunderbuss. We should be able to repair everything. Don't really worry about the bone knife. Cool, and then we can get all of that put away and head on out. So I think we'll first try the electrical parts store over the road. It's still locked. I really need to smash down that door at some point, but I just can't be arsed. Hey Chris, you alright, man? Currently making cement to build your new home in the hills. See, so do you prefer to kind of like just take a completely open space and like build your base from the ground up? Because what I love to do is I love to take a base that already exists and just perfect it, like get it exactly the way that I want it. Maybe I just lack imagination, I'm not sure. Okay, so we should be able to get lots and lots of electrical parts from in here. Come on then, let's have you. He's not quite dead yet. Oh, that was a poor hit to take. Come on, toilet pistol. Oh, for God's sake. I am going to find a pistol in one of these bloody toilets. Nothing much to take there. These shelves are always a bit awkward to get the hitbox on. Coffee maker. Oh, we've got some coffee there, that's nice. Finish off these shelves. And new bag there. Have all of that. Let's check out the back. Friend, hey. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Okay, so it could be some up on the roof. Let's try and preempt these. Yeah, we've got another loot box there. Back off with some stamina. I have, yes, Chris, I have got a thing for dirty apocalyptic toilets. It is a little bit disturbing, granted, but This is really strange because it feels like I'm having a conversation with like 2 people by phone at the same time. So at the moment I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch, and I've got one person talking to me on Twitch and one person on YouTube, but the 2 of them can't hear each other, which is just very strange. But yeah. Dirty apocalyptic toilets is probably one of the strangest phrases I've ever heard. How's your day been anyway, Chris? You alright? Okay, let's crack this open. You couldn't find my YouTube? That's disappointing. It's supposed to be my friend Chris. You're supposed to have these all on hotkeys ready to give to people if they ask for it. There you go, Chris, if you need it. Just going to make sure that actually takes me there, to be fair. Okay, right, let's get up this cobblestone. Oh, no, my PC's having a fit. Right, give me a second, I'll find the link. There you go. That's the proper link there. I'm pretty sure I've got a bitlink, or at least I did have a bitlink that was youtube.com/Phoenix1987, but must not be working anymore. I'll have a look into that and make sure that it's working again. Okay, so I think we've already done all that here. The fridges are all empty. Yeah, I think that's covered it all. We've already done the toilet, it's the first thing I check nowadays. Let's just check if there's a backyard that we can go to. Haha, nice one, Chris. Yeah, so we've got Tony watching as well. And now, if Tony says something, you'll actually be able to read it, isn't it? Which is good. Right, let's go out the blunderbuss because there's bound to be a zombie in here. Is there? No, there isn't. Oh, I have been wrong before. Have you been getting on with 7 days today, Chris? Any improvement? No, you were saying yes the other day. What was it? A spider zombie, a flaming zombie, and something else came up to you and killed you. I think those are bad. Wait until you start getting football zombies and oh god, great fun they are. Bernstein, let's get some more down. So I would appreciate you guys' opinions on this. So a couple of times I've kind of considered how long to make the day length, and what I worry about is that hello, for reload time. What I worry about is that if I have the day length too long, is that the game's not going to progress quick enough. But at the same time, if I have the day length too short, then I don't actually have enough time in the day to actually like do anything too active. So it's one of those. So this one's set on an hour, and I don't know. I feel like I maybe have too much time in the day, and that I can just kind of do stuff a bit too freely. I don't feel too under pressure to do stuff. So. Yeah, just wondered what your opinion was. Nazi-looking dude, nurse, and a few others. Not been on since. Jesus. I mean, to be fair, that would definitely scare me off. So you know, I think just a Nazi-looking zombie bit would be enough to scare me off. So. Let's get everything put away. So, Tony, if you've never seen the Deep Pockets mod before, these two buttons here are incredible. I'm not sure, actually, I always use Deep Pockets, so I don't know if these are available in vanilla. Basically, having this and being able to double click and instantly put stacks into your inventory is incredible. Refuse to run on anything under 120 minutes. I like time to be relaxed and prepare for the horde. You like to get the most out of the day as you can. Yeah, I think that's. I think that's probably kind of the mentality that I would use if I was playing it personally. But it's whether or not that's sort of providing entertainment to you, basically, whether you kind of enjoy having. I mean. I can sit around and have free time to, sort of chat, which I suppose is better as well. You just wanted this coffee. You've been coughing Robin again, Chris. You're going to have to shoot, guys. Yeah, you have a great night too, mate. Have a good one. I'll probably be streaming this all week, mate, so yeah, if you get any spare time on the evenings, I know you're busy at the minute, but yeah, if you get a chance, just pop in. I'll probably be straight in. So, right, okay. So we're gonna want. Let's get all of this stuff away. Stuff that we can. Okay, so we've got a level 6 blunderbuss, which is incredible. Let's get a short iron pipe out to fix that. So we'll repair that. So we'll scrap the level 1. It looks like we've got a level 6 stone axe for now as well. A few mods here and a few schematics to read as well. So we've got powered doors and bridges, 2x scopes, motion sensors. I hate it when you don't get a motion sensors mod. We've got blade traps, switches, electric timers, and dart traps. Okay, so we haven't got electric fences as yet. Unfortunately. I've got some speakers, which can distract, but not great. We can scrap that as well there. That's not as good as what we're wearing. Those can be scrapped. Are those better than what we're wearing? I don't think they are. Okay, we've got quite a few steel tool parts, that's quite good. Got some more resources to stash. That can be scrapped as well. Got a polymer string mod, probably not going to be too useful until we get a crossbow. Got some light bulbs. I do like having light bulbs. We'll put one up there for now. Until we can get a generator down. Don't think we got a generator mod, did we? No, still locked on that. And I won't be getting advanced engineering for a bit, I don't think. 1 point. Yeah, we'd need to get to level 3. I'm trying to focus in the strength 3. For this one at least. We can get our final level of pack wheel, but we need 3 points before we can get our final level in sexual Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, I think one of the problems is like when I first started streaming this game, I had it kind of fully modded, like exactly the way I would play it personally, which meant I had UVM vehicles mod, I had Bedoya's vehicles, I had loads of quality of life mods, like to not necessarily make the game easier, but just make it so that it's not as much of a grind. And I think some of the people watching were kind of saying it's a bit too easy, you know, sort of like it's because like you build up, say, I don't know, a stack of like 200 or 300 ammo within kind of the first like 10-15 minutes or so. And I kind of understand where they were coming from, so I don't necessarily want to you know, sort of completely change my play style, but that's why I've kind of gone for a vanilla-ish, so that you've got kind of a little bit of what I like. So I've got my quality of life mods, I haven't got to constantly be dealing with inventory problems, but at the same time it's a little bit more like it's a little bit closer to vanilla, so that there's still a bit of the grind. You still have to work towards everything rather than just getting everything on a plate. So I suppose it's just I'm trying to find a balance, and I think once I do find the balance, it's going to be a lot easier to play and watch. So, yeah. How's your house coming along? You got all your cement made now? That's better. Okay, so we finished this wall. We did not. Smash those out. I might actually get some more iron. How much did we get? 107. Get that in. At least get that melting down. And I want to really get some basic tools, but we're probably going to need more XP before we can do that. I think we'll head into Dyersville and do some killing soon. And we can actually pop through to the trader, sell some stuff, and grab a quest while we're there, so it's probably a good plan. Okay, right, we'll put these light bulbs away in there. And resource-wise, those away. Back in food, scrap those. Playing games is zero mods, unbelievable. Playing games as the developer intended them to be. Extending entry, like YouTube, etc. is fine. But not finding major changes that make the game different to what it should be. Yeah, so I think that's kind of a common feeling across the board with serious gamers, but Alter and Greyer, yeah. I honestly think, see, the feeling of achievement that you get when you have zero modded or only quality of life mods on is definitely higher. And you can definitely, like, when you have to spend an hour just making enough cement and steel upgrade paste, or sort of whatever it is you're making, when you have to take that time to do it and you have to defend the things that are making that, it does definitely feel like you get a lot more achievement out of it. So, right, what time are we on? Right, unfortunately that's going to have to be it for today, I think. So we have got, where are we? So we've got 2 full days completed. And it took about 2.5 hours, so yeah. Just try, yeah, so it must be set on 60-minute days, I think. But yeah, thank you very much for dropping in, Tony. Really appreciate it. And yeah, like I say, I'll probably be streaming 7 Days to Die for the next week, all afternoon. So yeah, hope you really enjoyed the video, and if you do want to pop back, let me know. Yeah, exactly. Getting the feeling of achievement is the most important thing. So. But yeah, have a really good time this evening, and hope to see you again soon. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.